chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
All I gotta do is complete a race. Race of the week attempt. Sure, let's go get that go-kart then. So, alright. Where's the racetrack at? I'll be forgetting. Oh, this is right here. Let's go. Finna get my first, what's it called? Go-kart 2K25. Alright. I just forgot the controls. You know, I feel like that wasn't a bad lap for my first lap. Ooh, not this one. That one was rough. Yeah, it would be cool if we could get in here and race with other players too. Like, give us the option to race against our friends. I wonder if you can do that if you're in a squad. Yeah, I feel like that was not bad for my first go. Not even close to anyone on the leaderboard, but still. That was not bad. Oh your time for no rewards. So let's go use that go-kart real quick. Equipment menu. So let's go see what this thing talking about. Oh shoot, this is way faster than the little electric gun. That little electric one-wheel skateboard.
Look out there, MP.
Let me hit these upgrades real quick. Alright, let's get that ball handle in there. Oh yes, that layup needs to be crazy. But I can only upgrade it one. I can't believe I forgot about the layups when upgrading. Oh, I should not have put so much on it. Well, let's see what Berkeley talking about. Almost caught me slipping. Is there no option for music? You know what? I've always left mine at default. Let's try this. Man, I can't hear nothing. I couldn't tell what that was me. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough game. And there's no way to turn off this music. Oh. play how fast I can blow this lead. Because that's typically what tends to happen. No, I don't like it without the commentary. I need that commentary.
Cunningham. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy.
I did not know Bubba was on the Nets.
Hey, David, thank you. It's deflected and stolen by Bogdanovich.
I feel like in this 2K, everything gets stolen so easily.
And Hayes kicks to Bogdanovich. Nets passing it around. Simmons against Hardaway. 5 to shoot. And they double up Simmons. Bogdanovich wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hands.
MP finds Reed. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Was that Ben Simmons?
Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the vision from MP?
In
the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Here's Hayes. The rebound by Ivy.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Fires away from way outside. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pistons
I
lead by
hate
6.
not being able to get rebounds with this. This was a pro build that I selected. It was the 3-point shooting.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities.
I
That's how they
can't do
built this early
nothing.
lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Beasley is out there with Fontecchio. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's MP. And it's Reed in the center.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Pass to Beasley. Rebounded by the Nets.
Wow.
This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Simmons against MP. Reed a screen on Simmons. MP passes to Reed. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boom.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
For Brooklyn, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks
I'm not gonna lie, I did not know
in the first half.
Ben Simmons did not have the ball.
MP against Simmons. Fontecchio sets a screen. It's intercepted. In transition, here come the Nets. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Thomas comes in for Bogdanovich. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hayes. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Thompson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
When you're not even starting. I'm pretty sure I'm playing more minutes than I just
The Nets need to
started.
get a shot off here. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding
Why
has
am I
been
at
the
a second
one
string overall?
differentiator thus far.
Playing 6-man minutes.
MP deciding where to go with it. Harris's shot is off. Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Schroeder kicks to Simmons. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thomas got 10 points in the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Harris. Pistons keep it alive. Here's MP. It's sent back down by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn. Hayes comes in for Ben Simmons. MP. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well, Ben Simmons is a multiple-time All-Star, but Richard, it's been years since he has played at that level. We know about the injury history.
And I wish Ben nothing but the best. I'm rooting for him, but it's hard to talk about someone who doesn't consistently play the game, and the injuries have taken Ben out of that position, leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by MP. Thompson finds MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on
Dennis Schroeder.
From the young MP in close. Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Whitehead's checked in for Hayes, and it's Ben Simmons in for Dennis Schroeder. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for the Pistons. They get it again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP kicks to Harris. Thompson against Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson passes to Harris. They get it back, and Duran is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
To the inside, and Simmons slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. It may be...
Check out the Pistons. They're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make...
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of... Changes for Brooklyn. Brownie's checked in, and it's Ben Simmons in for Cameron Thomas. Then for the Pistons, Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Thompson. And MP subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Ben Simmons is out there with Dennis Schroeder.
Finally.
Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in a power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Schroeder looking over the floor to the paint. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Cunningham. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Clowney. It's Claxton high post. Schroeder outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, I think that should have affected him a little
Keep
bit.
riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And here is Duren. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Pass to Fontecchio. Over in the corner, Cunningham. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Down low. Here's Clowney. It doesn't go for him. A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for Brooklyn. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Fontecchio, MP out there with Hardaway. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Reed in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Nets leading by 3. Hayes with it. Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Clowney. Now Hayes. Sharp sets the pick for Hayes. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 5.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
MP kicks to Reed. Sharp against MP. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. The Nets making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Jaden Ivey comes in for Malik Beasley. MP dishes to Hardaway. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very
Alright,
strong,
Coach, start
allowing
it
no
to come back
baskets.
in if you want. You're not fine with me.
Simmons looking around.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It
Because I'm
comes down
not
to
doing
the help
anything for this
and being
team
in
right
the
now.
right situation.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Sharps checked in for Hayes. And a And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation. And
you guys look tired out there. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. This is Brian Anderson at the table with... And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against the Rockets, that's
on paper.
When I look at the talent disparity between these teams, it's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And Allie LaFour spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
And I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute the strategy.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Russell. Back to Reddish. Here's Davis. Covered by Duren. Here's James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they were fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Cunningham outside. Duren, the screen. Looking to win the run. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Here's MP. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. MP, a screen on Hachimura. Cunningham outside. MP, the pass to Thompson. MP, a screen on Hachimura. Goes back up with the clock winding down. And Thompson with a lay-in. Thompson's got his second basket.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
For 3, James sends it home from three-point land.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown. Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Thompson goes in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And some changes here for Detroit. Fontecchio's checked in for Harris. And Hardaway subbed in for Cunningham. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for LeBron. Connect comes in for Hachimura. Christie's checked in for Reddish. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Reed's checked in for the Pistons. Beasley comes in for Thompson. And the Lakers also making a change. Lewis is checked in. The Lakers lead by 7. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Davis gets it to go.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's MP. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Vincent outside. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by
I
Davis.
completely forgot to do my
And the
upgrade
lead
before this
increases
game.
on a crazy offensive sequence.
Oh,
Man, the
shit.
dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint
Yeah.
pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And so
Yes.
it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Okay.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option
Which
and making
one?
that extra pass.
Malik Beasley is out there with Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's MP. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Down low. Here's Hood Schifino. And Reed pulls it down. Pistons trail by 11. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Detroit. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
You talking about the edging?
Perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
A big group substitution here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Thompson, he's checked in for Beasley. And Cunningham subbed in for Hardaway. Duren with the bucket.
Okay.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
James outside. Back to Russell.
Okay.
That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Harris passes to Cunningham. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Harris. And there's James from the arc. He can't hit that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Here's MP. Out to Thompson. Screen by MP.
Yes.
Thompson, no good. The Lakers lead by 10. Over to the left wing. And here's Russell. For 3, James.
Okay.
Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Okay.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
MP shot is off.
Little things.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, and so So it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch.
All right, now, still early on. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second-half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. For the Pistons, Fontecchio comes in for Thompson, and MP subbed in for Ivy. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Reddish. That free throw good from Davis. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
On the court for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the three, the small forward.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Back to Russell. 1:44 left in the third quarter.
Who's online right now? Nobody for real.
And the basket is good.
Nice reaction by D'Angelo to the defense sagging back. Just drops in the simple floater there.
MP no good. Los Angeles.
If tomorrow isn't the due date, today isn't the due date.
Leading by 8. Davis, the pass to Russell.
terrible mentality.
Outside Vanderbilt.
Be like that sometimes.
Davis with a screen on MP. Fires for three. The rebound by Detroit. No good. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
James is checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Russell.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Now here's Vincent, covered by MP. Fades back. And it falls all over the rim and in. James has got 21 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
MP right through him.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Vincent outside. This one for three. And Reed pulls it down.
Lockdown defense for you.
MP looking around. Here's Beasley. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. MP is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Beasley in at the small forward position. That's the five on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's MP. Beasley outside. Pass to Hardaway. From the wing. Fontecchio outside. From downtown. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Anthony Davis going up top.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pistons trail by 9. Kicks it out to Hardaway. MP, a screen on James. Pulls up. That one's good. Nothing but net. Hardaway's got his first 2 points of the night. So it's Los Angeles now.
Yeah.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Lakers lead by 9. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a...
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Yeah, fine. Please don't tell me I did not just get put in the starting lineup. Please. Where's the thing to see? I did just get put in the starting lineup as a 68th overall. What do they expect me to do? Let me upgrade my inside.
We all have our bad days.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
So I wonder what would happen if I didn't complete those. Cause like, from the way I'm seeing it, none of those are getting complete except for maybe the teammate grade.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
Wow. Yeah, I am about to go. Go make me some food. So I'll holler at y'all a little later. Peace out, y'all.